Hello everyone, good morning all of you. Welcome to you all in today's 6th online session of chapter number 12. And as you know already, the name of our chapter number 12 is How Heavy, How Light. As you know already, in this chapter we are discussing all the things about the measurement of weight. And the measurement of weight is, which are the units that we are using to measure the things? We are using gram and kilogram to measure the things. In our previous session, we see and discussing the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, conversion, these all things about the measurement of weight. Now today we are going to study and discuss and learn about the balancing weight. What is the meaning of balancing weight? How we can balance? So let us start these all things. Balancing weight. Now what is the balancing weight? How we can balance the things? As you know already, in balancing pan, the side which has the maximum weight, it will goes down. These all things already we discussed in our previous session. Now what about the balance? If in both the pans of balancing pan, if both the pans have the same weight, then it is known as balancing. Now you can see here you can see one side, here it is 6 triangles are there, and on another side here it is 6 circles are there. So we can say that these both are in the balance. So we can say that 6 triangles is equal to 6 circles. Here if you are seeing that the number of triangles is equal to the number of circles in both the side, in both the pan, it is equal in the number. That's why this is known as balancing weight. Now see here in this. Here in this pan, you can see here it is only 5 stars are there, 5 triangles are there, whereas on the second side here it is 6 circles are there. Then after, if you see from the number of things, if you count the number of this triangle and if you see and count the number of circles, then these both are not equal as the previous. But then after, this is in the balance. How it is in the balance? So here they are seen by the weight. So we can say that here the weight of 6 triangles is equal to the weight of 6 circles. So from the weight point of view, here these both are in the balance. Whereas in our previous, that both are equal by the counting. See here, I am giving here the measurement to you. Here the measurement is 600 gram. So here the weight of this 4 star is 600 gram, as well as the weight of 8 circle is 600 gram. If you see from the counting view, if you are counting the number of stars and number of circles, then these both are not equal. But if you see from the weight point of view, then these both are in the equal. Now let us see the count, the weight of one star and the weight of one circle. So here we can say that the weight of 4 star is equal to 600 gram, as well as this both in the balance. Therefore we can say that the weight of 8 circle is also 600 gram. So let us find out the weight of 1 star. 4 star, the weight of 4 star is equal to 600 gram. Then what is the weight of 1 star? Here you have to do the multiplication. 600 multiplied by 1. 600 ones are 600, and then do the division divided by 4. So here just do the division of 600 divided by 4. So what is the answer? 150 gram. That is the answer. So we can say that the weight of one star is 150 gram. Now let us count what is the weight of one circle. Here we can say that the weight of 8 circle is 600 gram. Therefore, what is the weight of one circle is equal to question mark. Do the multiplication. 600 multiplied by 1. 600 ones are 600. And 600 divided by 8. 600 divided by 8, that is the 75 gram. So here you can see from the weight point of view, we can say that 4 star is equal to 8 circles. And the weight of 1 star is 150 gram, whereas the weight of one circle is 75 gram. Let us see another question about the balancing weight. Here the weight is 1.8 kilogram. Here 6 stars are there. So the weight of this 6 star is 1.8 kilogram, whereas the weight of this diamond shape is also 8 square is equal to, we can say that 1.8 kilogram. But first of all, you have to convert this 1.8 kilogram into gram. So we can say that 1.8 kilogram is equal to 1800 gram. 1800 gram. Therefore, we can say that 6 star is equal to 1800 gram, as well as the 8 square. Here one mistake is there. Instead of this circle, you have to write down the square. So here you have to just cut this circle, and instead of this circle you have to write down square. So 6 star is equal to 1800 gram. So 1 star is equal to question mark. 1 multiplied by 1800 is equal to 1800 divided by 6. So 1800 divided by 6 is equal to 300 gram. So we can say that the weight of 1 star is 300 gram. Whereas 8 square is equal to 1800 gram. So 1 square is equal to question mark. So 1800 divided by 8, that is the 225 gram. So we can say that the weight of 1 star is 300 gram, and the weight of 1 square is 225 gram. Now see here, one side on the balancing pan there is the 3 oranges, whereas on the another side of this pan there is 6 mangoes are there, and they are telling that the weight of these both are equal. Here I am not giving the weight of these both things in number. Another one, they are asking that the weight of the weight of 2 apple is equal to the weight of 8 mangoes. Here you can see in the first balancing pan they compare orange with mango, whereas in the second pan they will compare apple with mangoes. Now in the third one you have to find out the weight of 2 oranges, 2 mangoes and 1 apple. What is? How much mangoes are there on the second pan? So these all are in equal. Without giving the actual measurement that already we see and discussed like that in our previous session. They were given in the previous, there is a weight is 1.8 kilogram, there is a 600 gram, but in this they were not given any measurement in numbers. Then how can you find out it? So let us see and solve this puzzle one by one. So first of all, we solve the first balancing pan. In the first balancing pan, there were given one side, 3 oranges are there, and on another side, there were given 6 mangoes are there. So we can say that 3 oranges is equal to 6 mangoes. So we can say that the 3 oranges is equal to 6 mangoes. So what is the measurement of one orange? If we want to represent one orange, then how many mangoes we have to take? That we have to find out. So as per the unitary method, the number which written in the cross do the multiplication. So here we have to do the multiplication of 1 and 6. 1 6 are 6 and the 3 is remaining. So what we have to do? We have to just do the division of 6 by 3. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2 mangoes. So we can say that if there is a 1 mango on one side, if there is a 1 orange on a one side in the balancing pan, then after there is 2 mangoes on another balancing pan, then these both are the equal. Or we can say that the weight of one orange is equal to the weight of 2 mangoes. From this first balancing pan, we are getting that value that 1 orange is equal to 2 mangoes, or we can say that 1 orange represents the 2 mangoes. Now let us solve our second balancing pan. In second balancing pan, there are the 2 apples on left hand side and there are 8 mangoes on another balancing pan. So here first of all we have to find out 1 apple is equal to how many mangoes. So we can say that 2 apples is equal to 8 mangoes, that already given to us. So 1 apple is equal to question mark. Okay. Now the number which written in the cross, do the multiplication. So do the multiplication of 1 and 8. 1 8 is 8 and 2 is remaining. So just do the division. 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4 mangoes. So we can say that the 1 apple represent 4 mangoes. Whereas in the previous 1 orange represent how many mangoes? 2 mangoes. Whereas 1 apple represent 2 4 mangoes. Now let us solve the third balancing pan. The third balancing pan, they were given 2 mangoes, 2 oranges and 1 apple. And you have to find out how many mangoes we are putting on another side, then these both are equal. The measurement of this both the pan is equal. As you know already, in a first balancing pan, 1 orange is equal to 2 mangoes. When we solve the second balancing pan, at that time we are getting that the 1 apple represents 4 mangoes. Now on this balancing pan, 2 mangoes are there, 2 oranges are there and 1 apple is there. So we are just putting 2 mangoes as it is. Instead of 2 oranges, we are putting that 1 orange is equal to 2 mangoes. Then 2 orange is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 oranges. And 1 apple represent 4 mangoes. 2 mangoes we are putting as it is. Instead of 2 oranges, we are putting 2 multiplied by 2. Why we are putting 2 multiplied by 2? Because 1 orange is equal to 2 mangoes. Therefore, 2 orange is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 mangoes. And 1 apple. Instead of 1 apple, we are putting that 1 apple is equal to 4 mangoes. Therefore, instead of 1 apple, we are putting 4 mangoes. Now 2 mangoes as it is. Now 2 multiplied by 2. 2 2s are 4. 4 mangoes plus 4 mangoes. Now do the addition of these all mangoes. Here you are getting the answer of these all things in a mangoes, and in all the three numbers there is a mango. Therefore you can do the addition of these all mangoes. Therefore 4 plus 4 8, and 8 plus 2 10 mangoes. So how many mangoes you have to put on the right hand side? Then these both are equal. If you are putting 10 mangoes on right hand side, then these both pan in balance. Now let us see the next one. Sujit purchased some packets of biscuit. So the weight of each packet means one packet. The weight of one packet is 750 gram. He measured the weight of some object using these packets. So as the previous, he wants to measure one thing and the biscuit. He did not have the measurement weight. So what he is doing? He is just putting some objects on one side, and on another side he is putting the number of packets. So here he wants to do the addition, he wants to find out the weight of one water bottle. One side he is putting one water bottle, whereas on the another side he is putting the two packet of biscuit. So what is the weight of one water bottle? That we have to find out. So we can say that one packet of biscuit is equal to 750 gram. So 2 packets is equal to question mark. Do the multiplication. 2 multiplied by 750 gram is equal to, we can say that 1500 gram. So we know that 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. So we can say that our answer is 1 kilogram and 500 gram. Let us see the next balancing weight. Here again he wants to measure the weight of one bag. When he is doing the weight of one small bag, at that time here in this they were not given the number of packets. How many packets if he is putting on another balancing pan, then these both are equal. Which these both? The weight of bag and the weight of biscuit. These both should be equal. But in this they were given the total weight. The total weight of one bag is 3 kilogram and 750 gram. Now what do you want to find out? You want to find out the number of packets of biscuit. How many packets of biscuit he is putting, then the weight of bag and the weight of that packets of biscuits are equal. So here in this, what we want to do? First we convert this one. 3 kilogram and 750 gram is equal to, we can say that 3750 gram. So 750 gram is equal to 1 packet. We can say that the measurement of 1 packet of biscuit is 750. Then 3750 gram is equal to question mark. Now the number which written in the cross, do the multiplication. So here we have to do the multiplication of 3750 multiplied by 1. If any number is multiplied by 1, then the answer is same. Now, the number which is left, that you have to do the division. So here you have to do the division of 3750 divided by 750. So how many packets are there? Yes, 5 packets are there. Therefore, we can say that the one bag is equal to 5 packets of biscuit. The measurement of these both are equal. Now the next one, that is of balancing weight. See here and please be understand carefully. A vegetable seller has a 4 metal weight only. Vegetable seller has only 4 metals are there, weight are there. To measure the weight of the vegetable. And which 4 metals he has? He has the metal weight of 2 kg, 5 kg, 6 kg and 8 kg. Now you have to find out filling the blanks and empty the pans by using this metal weight to get the different weight. For example, if he wants to measure 3 kilogram of potatoes, how many kilogram of potatoes? 3 kilogram of potatoes. Then how he measure? If we are saying that on a one side, if he is putting the metal weight of 1 kg and 2 kg, then he can measure. But now, here you are wrong. Here we have to just using these 4 metal weights only. And that metal weight of 2 kilogram, 5 kilogram, 6 kilogram and 8 kilogram, and he wants to measure the 3 kilogram of potatoes. Then how he measure it? By using this metal weight. So he wants to measure this 3 kilogram of potatoes, and you see here, did you find the metal weight for 3 kilogram? No. Now if he is putting here the metal weight of 5 kilogram, then do the subtraction. 5 minus 3, because the weight of this potato is 3 kilogram. Therefore, just do the subtraction of this both number. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Yes. So, with this potato, if he is putting the metal weight of 2 kilogram, then these both are equal. The measurement of these both are in balance. So see here, one side he is putting the metal weight of 5 kilogram, whereas on another side he is putting one thing, that is the 3 kilogram, and another one he is putting the 2 kilogram. So 3 plus 2 5. These both are equal? Yes. Like this way you are balancing the weight. If you did not have all the metal weights, then by trying this you can find out, you can measure this thing. Now let us see the next example. In this also, you have to measure 1 kilogram of carrots. Now you can see here this vegetable seller did not have the metal weight for 1 kilogram. Then how he can measure it? So if he is putting one side the metal weight of 6 kilogram. Now do the subtraction. 6 kilogram minus the weight of the carrot. What is the weight of the carrot? That is the 1 kilogram. So 6 minus 1 is equal to 5 kilogram. Yes. And this vegetable seller have the metal weight for 5 kilogram. Yes. So one side he is putting the metal weight of 5 kilogram. So 5 plus 1 it is a 6. So these both are equal. Now let us see the next one. That is the same. Here he wants to measure 4 kilogram onion, and you are not supposed to use this all metal weight twice. Okay, you have to just use this metal weight only and only one time only. And he has to be measured the 4 kilogram of onion. How he is measured this onion? One side, if he is putting the weight of 6 kilogram. Now do the subtraction. 6 minus weight of onion. 6 kilogram minus weight of onion is equal to 4. So 6 minus 4 is equal to 2 kilogram. So he is putting the metal weight of 2 kilogram with onion. Then these both are in balance. Like this way you can balance any of the things. Whenever your parents or your mother or grandmother purchase some vegetable from the vegetable seller, and if he did not get the exact measurement at that time, they are using this type of things, or sometimes they are putting the same weight of the vegetables. If you did not see it, then just observe it and see these all things happen in real life also. Thank you. I hope you understand these all topics very nicely and clearly. Thank you.